You smile. You nod. You say a yes even when your chest tightens and your heart whispers a no. At first, it feels easier this way. Keep the peace. Avoid conflict. Be the one everyone can rely on. But over time, pleasing others becomes a quiet prison. Your needs are pushed aside. Your voice grows faint. And the cost of saying a yes too often is losing the space where you exist. Deep down, you long to be seen, not just for what you give, but for who you are. You want relationships that are mutual, built on honesty and respect. You want to feel free enough to rest, to take up space, to say no without guilt. You want love without the heavy weight of performance. But people-pleasing is deceptive. It feels safe. It feels noble. It feels like love. Yet it often comes from fear. Fear of rejection. Fear of being disliked. Fear of abandonment. The hidden cost is high. You become disconnected from your own needs. Resentment grows in silence. Your self-worth begins to depend on how well you serve others. Exhaustion replaces joy. Pleasing others at the expense of yourself is not kindness. It is self-erasure. Healing begins with recognition. When you notice the impulse to please, pause. Ask, what do I truly feel? Practice small acts of honesty, a gentle no, a delayed answer, or simply naming your need. At first, it will feel uncomfortable, almost like you are doing something wrong. But you are not. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect. And every time you honor your truth, you rebuild the bridge back to yourself. Over time, you discover a new way of being. You find that the people who truly love you will not leave when you say no. You realize that your worth has never depended on your usefulness. And you experience the relief of resting, speaking, and living without apology. The hidden cost of always pleasing others is losing yourself. But the gift of breaking free is finally being able to live as you.